Hey, how's it going? I'm Skitty Beans, and today we are going to be watching 40 Biggest Pets Ever Captured. Bigger is always better. I'm down. Let's go. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I have the original video link below as always. I'm excited for this. I'm excited. Let's see these gigantic pets. Let's go.
Some people like to have pets that they can put in their bags. However, some like pets that can easily overpower them.
Oh, it's cute though. I mean, me personally, I would not want one, but oh, he's kissing him too. It's his baby. Alligator baby. Fair
Take
enough.
the family that took in a giant hippo,
Whoa!
for example. Or even the family with a Dane as tall as 3 feet.
Oh, I
Here
love
are
it.
the 40 biggest pets ever captured. But before we show you, make sure to like and subscribe.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Giant black throat monitor.
Was it eating a baby chicken? Oh, I think it is. Oh, okay.
Giant
Fair
black
enough.
throat monitor. Most people run and throw shoes just at the sight of an icky lizard.
Yep, that made
However,
me.
a few find them adorable, enough to even keep them at their homes as pets. However, these giant Godzilla-like creatures are actually quite expensive to keep as
They do look cool though. I mean, they are cool. They look cool. From afar. From afar. Not up close. We're not cuddling this, but it is cute. Or it's really pretty. It's cool.
pets. However, these giant Godzilla-like creatures are actually quite expensive to keep as pets. They need the whole lighting setup of their own, a lot of food, and a vast enclosure. So if you're a beginner and want
Oh no, sir. No, we are not. No, that is not a puppy, sir. Oh god. Oh my god. See, that's how people die from their pets. That thing, chomp, 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 ear lunch, ear snack. Oh my goodness.
their own, a lot of food, and a vast enclosure. So if you're a beginner and want to keep a pet, stick with a goldfish.
Oh, and he's hugging it and just slapping it. Oh my gosh. This man. Okay. Badass. He's badass. I will take the goldfish. I will take the goldfish.
Giant African land snail.
What? A giant African land snail. That looks kind of cute though. That one's cute.
If you were one of those kids that would always poke around snails, slugs, and other bugs,
Okay, like I wasn't poking around snails and bugs, but I don't mind snails. I don't mind them.
then you're going to love these.
I'm not a
These
bug
snails
person.
are
though.
actually as big as your face and can reach a size of about 8 inches. However, don't get too excited. These enormous creatures
Wait. Is that what I just
bugs,
thought I
then you're
heard?
going to love these. These snails are actually as big as your face and can reach a size of about 8 inches. However, don't get too excited. These
Oh my god. I like the sense of humor of this video. Damn. They're big though.
enormous creatures are illegal pets, since they can feed on about 500 types of plants and destroy them. In
Oh.
addition, the bigger they are, the hungrier they get.
Oh, so they're kind of destructive. Okay.
Biggest rodent pet, capybara.
Ah, yes. We want capybaras. Yes. Yep.
Rats, mice, and other rodents are revolting to look at.
No, they're not. They're cute. I know some people get freaked out about mice and stuff, but I think they're cute. I mean, it sucks when you have to kill them because they get in your house, but I don't hate them.
They always dwell in places with disgusting environments, but capybaras are not like that.
I love you,
These might be rodents,
capybaras.
but they look like giant stuffed toys. Because these creatures never had any natural predators, they are extremely friendly. They can hang out with almost any
Aw.
animal, no matter what the species is. This particular one loves to chill in the
I just want to boop it.
the pool with its mother and loves to be smothered in love.
Aww.
Monster-sized goldfish.
Monster-sized goldfish. What the hell? What? Ugh, chonker.
When it comes to getting a pet, parents always get their kids a goldfish or something of that sort. They're easy to take care of, and it's not too much effort.
And when they die, you can just replace it with another one and your kids will never know the difference. Just make sure it's the same color.
Well, that's what you thought. These finned friends can grow up to about 7 to 16 inches long
God.
and up to 5 pounds in the wild.
Holy. Yo, that's a big fish.
About 7 to 16 inches long and up to 5 pounds in the wild. That's
5 pounds. 5 pounds. God.
not all. These fish are really bad for the environment, as well as they worsen the quality of water and destroy plants.
Well, it's because they take big deuces. That's why all that. A 5-pound fish, you know how big those turds are? Of course, it's gonna make the water dirty.
Really bad for the environment, as well as they worsen the quality of water.
Oh, did you see that? That fish is a little asshole. Look, he just runs into the other one.
Not all. These fish are really bad for the environment, as well as they worsen the
Bonk.
quality of water and
What a
destroy
dick.
plants. Man-sized pet wolf.
Yeah, this is what I want. Man-sized pet wolf. It's on the list. It's so pretty though. Look at him. Oh, you're gorgeous. You can live with me.
Big fluffy dogs are adorable and lovely pets to play with.
Aww.
However, once you realize how big Canadian
Yeah, give me that one. Yeah.
wolves can get, it's game over for those dogs. And they occupy about 90%
Oh my god, look how big it is. Oh, come live with me, please.
of Canada. At least they're friends, even though we haven't been able to completely domesticate them. This guy over here actually looks like he's the wolf's pet.
Right? Look how big that head is. Oh. Oh, I just want to hug it. I'll feed you. I'll feed you meat. Whatever you want. Just come live with me. Wow.
Medusa, the huge pet snake.
Uh, okay, so like I'm not freaked out by snakes. Like I don't hate snakes. I don't but giant snakes, I don't know. This one has like look at its mouth. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know. This is like a not totally terrifying, but I might pass on this one.
Snakes are meant to be kept in the wild where they can crush and eat any prey they like. But this pet owner decided that this beautiful reptile
My god, was that thing dead already? Or was it gonna
crush
like
and eat any prey they like. But this
Ah!
pet owner decided that this beautiful reptile would become her companion for life. But the truth is, no matter
Holy.
how much you try to domesticate, so there is always a chance they would try and eat their
Right? Did it eat her? What happened? She tried she tried to keep this as a pet in quotes and then it ate her. And then it just ate her.
owner decided that this beautiful reptile would become her companion for life. But the truth is, no matter how much you try to domesticate, so there is always a
Oh.
chance they would try and eat their owners.
Yeah.
Jabba the giant Flemish rabbit.
Jabba the giant Flemish rabbit. I like the name. Although it sounds kind of mean. It doesn't look like it's that fat. I mean, it's just a little chunky, and it looks like it's a lot bigger than regular rabbits, but that seems kind of mean. Jabba the rabbit.
Puppies are cute, but have you ever seen a rabbit hat come to their owner when they call them? This is Jabba, the giant Flemish rabbit.
Oh, they are big.
And her owner managed to train her
They are-
quite well.
They're pretty
These
giant.
animals make very good pets, even if their size looks intimidating.
All I heard was they make very good pets. Okay, add it to the list. Add it to the list. Although the wolf might eat the rabbit, but I don't know. Well, those are logistics we'll have to figure out later.
They're also very friendly and get along quite well with kids too. Let's be honest, who wouldn't have a fluff ball in their laps on a relaxing afternoon?
I want one.
Giant pet centipede.
Giant pet centipede. Yeah, I think I might pass on this one. That thing doesn't even look like it's real. That thing looks fake. Looks like plastic.
Keeping myriapods as pets isn't always the first option for every pet owner, but that won't stop this young man from getting all cuddly with his multiple late friends.
I don't know.
Usually, these pets aren't the type to be touched or stroked. They're more for just enjoying visually or to be kept in your room with some funky lighting.
Okay.
And in the unfortunate case that they...
Oh my god, can you imagine if you saw one of these walking down the road? I'd have to shoot it. I'd have to shoot it. I don't know. I don't know. No.
bite you, it can get pretty bad because giant centipedes are venomous after all. In fact, one bite can use swelling, pain, and even fever.
Great.
So these pets are definitely...
They're giant, and if you piss them off, they're venomous. That's great. Yeah, good.
Can use swelling, pain, and even fever. So these pets are definitely for daredevils.
That's not me.
Huge stick insect.
Huge stick insect. Oh, I've seen those stick bugs. They're kind of cool. Are they mean though? If they're mean, then not so cool. But if they're not mean, that's cool. They're cool.
If you thought a chameleon was the one pet you could lose easily, you'd be wrong. That's because it's definitely this giant stick bug. These insects look so much like an actual stick that you...
It's so cool how they look like sticks. It's impressive. It's impressive. Nature's wild. Nature's wild.
They love to be handled and sit on their owner's hand.
I don't...
Moreover, you only need to clean their enclosures about once a week. Make sure to keep them away from any snakes, birds, or rats.
I'm sure.
Because they would gobble this poor creature up in no time.
Oh, bro, not the face. Don't put it on your face, sir. Sir.
Because they would gobble this poor creature up in no time.
Look how many bugs he has.
Huge rhino beetle.
Huge rhino beetle. What is with all these bugs? Oh my gosh. Huge rhino beetle. Okay. Okay.
Is a bug really a bug if it can...
Oh, it is pretty though.
Grow up to the size of a hamster? Meet...
A hamster? What, sir? No, we can't. No. It's very pretty though.
Is a bug if it can grow up to the size of a hamster? Meet the largest beetle in the world, the rhinoceros beetle, that has a little horn on the front. These bugs can grow up to about 6 inches and bite at you with their tiny little horns and claws if you bother them too much.
Hey, never mind. No. I'm gonna pass on this one. Yeah, nope.
Other than that, they're very calm and will happily sit on your hand. Don't get too attached to them though. They can only live for about 3 to 6 months.
Oh, that's kind of sad. 2 to 6 months is their life. That's not very long. Wow. Huh. Man, bugs have a hard life. There's so many bugs that don't have very long lifespans. I feel like it's like the majority of them. They don't live very long. It's a hard life out there for a bug.
6-foot pet croc.
No. Why? I can't. Like, what? I mean, okay, I think crocodiles are cool. I think they're way cool, but I don't think this should be a pet. I don't think this should be a pet. No. No.
You don't need a huge mansion or a customized
That one looks like it's eating good though.
Croc as a pet, and this family has shown us how. In a small pool of water, this Indonesian family managed to keep their crocodile Kojak alive and happy for about 20 years.
No, Kojak is built like a tank. Kojak's sturdy. He eating good. Oh, that boy thick. Oh, he's thick.
The family sometimes plays ball games beside his channel, where he spends most of his time. In the whole time the crocodile has been with them, he hasn't tried to attack or injure the humans at all. What
Well,
a
that's
loyal
good.
reptile.
Yeah.
Giant hermit crab.
Okay, giant hermit crabs. Those are cool. I would take one. Yep. I would take a giant hermit crab. I think hermit
Sometimes you
crabs are kind
can't
of
really
cute.
tell how big something is on a screen. It could easily be edited. So here's a normal-sized hermit crab on top
Whoa!
of a huge one. It's
Oh
not
my
even a quarter of
god!
its size. These pinching creatures aren't
Damn!
really aggressive. They're mostly passive and don't care about much as long as they're being fed. However, if you hold them wrong, they will grab onto your skin and pinch a little. Giant toad.
Giant toad. I know a lot of people hate frogs or think they're slimy and gross, but I don't. Frogs, toads, they don't really bug me. Oh, that was fat
Giant
too.
cane toads are marine toads that look
Whoa!
like grumpy old
Ugh.
witches, but they're not all that bad. That is, if you're immune to the toxins they produce. Admittedly, they're not the best pets, but some people do go
They look so angry.
out of their way to keep them as one. Not only are they hideous to look at, but they can also grow
Oh,
up to
that's
9 inches, making
okay, so like they're not totally hideous to look at. That's kind of mean. 9 inches is pretty big though. That's a big frog. Look at its back legs. It looks like an alien.
them all the scarier.
Wah.
Huge grizzly.
Okay. Who- Man, people are wild. People are crazy. This person has a huge grizzly bear as a pet. Bears are pretty cute. They also are kind of terrifying though. So I don't know. I don't know about this one. I would maybe want to pet one that wouldn't eat me. I don't think I'd want to keep one. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go with that. Would pet, would not keep. Yes.
We've always been taught to stay away from bears or play dead if they're around. But did you know that they make
Hi.
incredibly good pets? They're practically huge dogs who love rubs. This one right here is named Jim, and all he wants is his human to
Jim.
keep rubbing him all day. Most bears who live in captivity are
Aw.
very friendly to humans and probably can't
They look
survive in the
happy.
wild. So this home is actually perfect for him.
Aww. Oh. You
Giant
playing?
leaf bug.
Back to the bugs. Okay, giant leaf bug. I don't mind them. They look cool. They look like leaves. Yeah. Don't mind this one.
A moving leaf in the air isn't surprising, but when that leaf starts to move on a particularly dry day, just
I
know
think that's
that
cool.
it's probably someone's pet leaf bug. Their appearance is so similar to that of a leaf that even us humans can confuse it with a real leaf.
Yeah.
If you take good care of them, they can live up to 3 years.
Oh,
This doesn't
okay.
mean you can just put them in a jar with some
Good.
soil and branches and call it a day. All pets need proper homes.
At least they have a little bit longer life. That's more than a year. I feel like if you're a bug and you can live past 6 months to a year, I think you're doing pretty good.
Giant moth.
Giant moth. Oh, this guy with putting him on his face. Okay. Oh, they are really pretty though. Very pretty.
We all know how mesmerizing butterflies are, but when there's a
Yeah.
moth as big as this flying
Ooh,
about,
that's
the
pretty.
butterflies seem like nothing in comparison. The Atlas moth here is among the biggest insects on the planet,
Oh
but
yeah,
they
they're
make
so
very poor
pretty.
pets. Not because they're aggressive or anything, but they only live for 7 days after breaking
Oh man, 7 days? Damn. That's, oh gosh. Hard life. Hard life.
Not because they're aggressive or anything, but they only live for 7 days after breaking out of their cocoon. They use almost all their energy as a caterpillar, and once they grow wings, they don't even eat once. Talk about a strict
Oh
diet.
my gosh. You deserve a snack before you go out. Oh, poor moth.
Giant tortoise.
Giant tortoise. Okay. I like turtles. They are cool. I think turtles are cool. I don't know, watching them eat sometimes is kind of hard though. But, you know, it is what it is. Get that watermelon, boy.
The
Get
tortoise
that
might have
watermelon.
lost the race, but it's definitely won the game of life. This is a giant Galapagos tortoise and can live up to 117
Oh my
years.
god.
You might want to get
I
a
don't even want to live that long, bro. Okay, you are doing too much.
tortoise and can live up to 117 years. You might want to get an animal as friendly as this one, but the truth is, these poor creatures are highly endangered.
Oh
Moreover, they're
no.
very expensive to take care of, and if you have enough funds to take care of an animal for 2 centuries, then go ahead.
Gosh.
Giant pet hippo.
Giant pet hippo. Aren't hippos kind of mean though? Don't they have kind of aggressive temperaments? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. I would pet hippo. I would not keep hippo.
Some families don't even let their dogs in the house, but this South African family is happy to let in this
Oh,
giant hippo.
it looks really
Many
happy
people told
though.
the family to be aware of his wild animal tendencies, but they
Yeah.
never listened. Finally, the mother explained that they have a special relationship. But soon, tragedy struck.
Uh-oh.
More like the hippo struck, because the pair were found dead after their pet had bitten them to death. Some animals are best kept away from your house.
Oh my. Oh. I was not expecting that kind of ending. Holy. Oof. Big oof. Okay. So maybe I don't even want a pet one. Okay. Will admire from afar, don't want a pet, and do not want to keep as pet. Yeah.
Their pet had bitten them to death. Some animals
God.
are best kept away from your house.
Oof.
Super fat raccoon pet.
Now we're speaking my language. Super fat raccoon pet. Yep. Yep. Come on home, chunky boy. Come on home. Oh, I love
Raccoons
you.
are a menace to society with their skilled theft skills. But what happens to one that lives with a human? That means
You just
unlimited
feed
food.
it.
Unfortunately, this
And
little
love
trash
it.
panda doesn't know when to stop, and that's why it blew up to this size. It can't even get out of this little house.
Oh my
How
god.
hilarious is that?
Oh my god. It's so fat. Oh, I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. You little chunkster, come on home.
Huge scorpion pet.
Okay, yeah, no. I'm gonna say hard pass. Hard pass. Oh my god. Put the lid back on. Put the lid back on that thing.
Scorpions aren't the cuddly time of pets.
Oh.
But they won't chew off your ear with their annoying meows. Granted, they might actually bite them. They look super hardcore and are also quite low maintenance. You might think they're
Oh.
dangerous, but most species aren't really harmful. All they need are freshly fed cricket.
Is that one look hairy? Is that what they look like under UV light? I don't
They're
know.
dangerous, but most species aren't really harmful. All they need are freshly fed
Ugh.
cricket, mealworms, and waxworms to be happy. And one more rule,
Ah.
never, ever hold them. Even if you must, use a long pair of foam-tipped forceps.
No, thank you. Oh my god, are these skunks?
Giant skunk pets.
Giant skunk pets. They're cute. I think skunks are cute. I've seen videos of people that have skunks as pets. They look like they're kind of chaotic, but super, super adorable. Can I come to your house and hold them, please?
If you think about it, skunks are pretty
Aw.
cute when you ignore their awfully pungent smell.
Ew.
That's actually what Jim and Kim Pockrent did here.
Oh, little
They got their
cuties.
skunk spraying glands
Or
removed so they
chunky
could keep
cuties.
them as pets. To them, they're basically cats, and they
Aw.
even eat a special kind of cat food. Looks
Uh-oh.
like they eat way too much of it, judging by their huge size. Gigantic pig.
Gigantic pig. Oh my goodness, that is a big pig. Chonky pig. Chonky pig. I love it though. I love it.
If you've seen Spirited Away, then you know how big pigs can get. But just look at the size of this
Oh
one.
my
Lulu here
goodness.
was a gift to his dad,
Whoa.
Yet. But
Wait.
just look at
Holy. How does this thing even walk on those little legs? Oh my goodness.
the size of this one. Lulu here was a gift to his
Lulu.
dad, who was thought to be a micro pig at first. But then, the pig kept growing
Oh my
and
god.
growing.
But that farmer was like micro my ass. Look at this. Look at this thing.
And reached up to 600 pounds.
Oh my
Most teacup
goodness.
pigs only grow up to 65 pounds, but even those can cost you thousands of dollars.
Wow.
Giant hedgehog.
Wait a second. There are giant hedgehogs? I did not know this information. Okay. Add it to the list. I don't even have to know anymore.
There's nothing cuter than a tiny little spiky hedgehog
Yep.
all rolled up into one ball. But the European hedgehogs can grow up to the size of a football.
Yeah.
But of course, their size doesn't stop them from being super cute too. Weirdly enough, they love belly rubs and cuddles. However, when they're young, they will definitely bite you, so be gentle.
Fair enough.
Honey bear pet.
Honey bear pet. I don't think I've heard of a honey bear. It looks pretty cute. This one might have to get added to the list.
Pooh isn't the only one that had a sweet tooth for honey. Meet the honey bear, Chloe. They're also called kinkajou, and you might even think they're real at first.
Kinkajou. I feel like I've heard that before. I don't know. This animal doesn't look familiar to me though. It's super cute though.
Honey bear, Chloe. They're also called kinkajou, and you might even think they're real at first sight. They look like a dog in a bear costume, even though they're related to raccoons. These small pets might look cute, but they're absolutely the worst pets. They will scratch, bite, and kick their owners for no reason.
Oh, so they're like cats. Okay. That's okay. Still cute.
Giant polar bear.
This man has a giant polar bear as a pet. How do these things even happen for people? Oh, I'm just gonna have a hippo. Oh, I'm just gonna have a polar bear. Like, what the hell? I think polar bears are really pretty though. This one's gorgeous.
A pet polar bear only seems possible in cartoons, but this man is living his dream with his giant fluffy pet. Both of them love to take swims together in his huge swimming pool. The polar bear is also unusually friendly with his owner, accepting belly rubs and physically affectionate. Even though buying a polar bear costs about $15,000,
oh my god, it's pretty expensive.
This guy has managed to do it. Super buff kangaroo.
Super buff kangaroo. They're juiced. They're juiced.
Australia has enough kangaroos, yet
bro.
this man wanted one of his own. Not just anyone too. He wanted one that was built like a superhero. Most kangaroos are pretty buff.
Oh my goodness.
Because almost 50% of their weight is purely muscles. In addition, they need to hop around a lot, so it makes sense that they look like they've been overdosing on protein powder.
I don't think it's the protein powder.
Giant cow.
Oh my god. That thing real? No way. Ain't no way that thing is. Whoa. I want one.
You might have seen
Big
Knickers
moo-moo.
all over the news. After all, he is a very special cow. This monstrous steer went viral when a picture of him standing near regular old cows was posted online. It weighs almost 1.5 tons.
Oh, he big. Big boy. Big boy. I will take one. Yes. Yes.
You might think his meat wouldn't be quite expensive, but thanks to his fame, Knickers managed to get away from the slaughterhouse. Pet penguin.
Is this the one that goes into town with his little backpack? I've seen those videos. They're so cute. I forget what his name was though, but they put a little backpack on him and he like waddles in the town and he I think people give him snacks or something. I think he's got money in his backpack. Yeah.
Penguins might be the most exotic animals known to man, but that doesn't mean they're exactly illegal to own. Back in the 90s, a penguin named Lala got attached to a family
Lala.
so much that it refused to leave them. This penguin would even go around town to buy his
Little,
own
little backpack, yeah. He'd go buy his own little snacky snacks.
fish with a little Pingu backpack on. How adorable!
Yeah.
Jumbo koi fish.
Whoa. That looks really pretty, though. I'd have a jumbo koi fish. Yeah. Yeah. I think they're really pretty.
Koi fish are some of the most elegant centerpieces a house can have. Unfortunately, keeping them as pets can be quite difficult if you don't have the right equipment.
That man picked that thing up like a baby. It's like picking up a newborn.
Keeping them as pets can be
Yoink.
quite difficult if you don't have the right equipment and materials. Jumbo with perfect patches can cost
Whoa.
up to $3,000. So you can imagine how valuable these are.
They're so pretty.
Giant feathery chicken.
Oh. I mean, chickens are cool. I don't know. I want a giant one, though. Giant chicken? I don't know. Yeah.
At first glance, these feathery
Wow.
chickens don't look too different. But once it gets out,
No? What? That thing looks like...
At
that looks
first
more
glance,
juice than... This thing looks more juice than the kangaroos.
these feathery chickens don't look too different. But once it gets out of its coop, that's when you realize how
Whoa.
big it actually is. This 3-foot-high cockerel has shaken the internet.
It's 3 feet tall. Oh my god. I'm only 5 feet. It could probably steal my lunch money.
You realize how big it actually is. This
Holy.
3-foot-high cockerel has shaken the internet with just
Wow.
one video. And still, no one had any idea what this breed was. The 17-pound monster
It's just the radiation. That's all. It's fine.
is a Brahma chicken that was imported from China. Now this would make a good zinger sandwich.
Wow.
Giant Andean condor bird.
Giant Andean condor bird. Are those like vultures? And they look similar to vultures. I think vultures are cool.
With a wingspan of 10 feet, anyone would be
Whoa.
intimidated by this bird. However, James has been friends with the giant Andean condor bird, Rosie, for 3 years. This species is the largest of its kind among the birds
it
of prey
looks
in the
cool,
whole
though.
world. And he's generous enough to show
Wow. That's a big bird, though. Does it actually fly? Because that would be terrifying to see in the air.
everyone his winged friend too. Great Dane.
Aww. They're gorgeous. Gorgeous doggo. Aww.
Golden retrievers and pit bulls can get pretty big, but you should
Yeah.
know that Great Danes are called great for a reason. These start out as small, adorable pups, but they can grow up to a whopping 3 feet tall in a
But they're
few
so
years.
sweet.
You could even potentially ride them at this size. However,
No.
it's not recommended. They're dogs, not stallions. Giant cockroaches.
Giant cockroaches. I'm gonna have to say, pass. We're gonna pass on the giant cockroach. Not on the list. Oh,
Kids have all
they're
sorts
so
of weird interests,
cute.
but this 9-year-old Shelby takes the cake here. She has a special interest in
Oh.
cockroaches, and she has so many that she needs to keep some of them in her bedroom, her brother's bedroom, and the laundry room too.
Oh no.
The worst part is, they're huge and super gross. Alright, comment below if you've ever seen an unusually humongous animal.
I can't say that I have. That's actually a really good question. I don't think I've ever seen a humongous animal anywhere in my life at any time. I can't say that I have. Huh. Imagine that. How about you? I've never seen one. Now I kind of want to, though. There's definitely some on here that have made the list up. I would love to see them in gigantor form. For sure. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I had a great time watching this one. This was a great video. So I'll have to find some more, maybe like list of interesting animals and stuff that we could watch, because I really like this one. So be sure to like and subscribe, because it'll help me out a bunch, and make sure to go give them a bunch of support. They are forever green Great channel. I think they did a great job. So be sure to give them a subscribe as well. I will have their information linked below. But have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one.